Ramadhan.TV Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Jahanara and welcome back to the second part of the show. What we will be discussing now is about what happened after the math of the fire in London, and the positivity that came out of what took place, how some of the brave Muslims acted during the fire, and how the community came together once again to support the victims and the people in their community. I'm going to go over to Sister Ayana. We'll discuss some of the topics. Once again, please do WhatsApp us or Facebook us or go onto Instagram. Give us some of your stories if you happen to be there, or if you've got any friends or families who happen to be there. Please do send in any photos, stories or videos. We'll be more than happy to look at them. So Sister Ayan, let's talk about the positives in what happened in London.
This has just been amazing.
Alhamdulillah,
One of the outpouring, and how, this is the milk of society, the best of the community, that when people get together they can move mountains. The support that the people got, and how there was a lot of things that was donated, like food, cash, shelter that people were offering all over, and just like basic necessities.
I think one of the things that which really stood out was when the locals actually saw the fire themselves. The moment that they realized that the building was on fire, they acted straight away, and they didn't think about themselves, and it showed an act of humanity. What they did to go and support and to actually help the victims, it just kind of once again showed the unity of the community.
Absolutely. And you would see like mosques, churches, temples, synagogues, and even residents in London opening up their houses, opening up their churches and synagogues.
Mashallah, it was literally within about a couple of hours, where everybody, like the media, it was all publicized, and everyone just got together. The mosque got together, the church, all different places of worship, they got together, and everyone started to support each other, and it just kind of showed the unity of how everyone is. I think a lot of the Muslim charities played a positive role as well by donating a lot of money, a lot of food, a lot of clothes. Volunteers as well, and bearing in mind that these brothers and sisters have been fasting throughout. Also bearing in mind that some of the brothers who've just come back from Tarawih prayers, they actually stayed away more than 72 hours just to kind of help out the locals.
Yes, and it was such an outpour of just love, really. How the people came out and supported, and you could see it live on every television show in the UK, how people were coming out and supporting. And we would like to thank all the volunteers, all the charities that came out for these people, and the outpouring is still happening. I can imagine this. I've heard the other day that we're doing something in Birmingham as well. We will let you know soon how you can get involved wherever you are in the UK.
Once again, if you've got any pictures or anything to send us, please do send us. There are some pictures that we are going to put on screen, and some of them are survivors are offered food, shelter, and cash by kind-hearted locals. And if you see some of the pictures, there's loads of shoes that's been donated. There's loads of food,
baby clothes,
toiletries,
baby items, which is really nice.
If you carry on looking on the screen, you'll see lots of pictures. And then I think one of the last one, it says pray for our community, and it's all different kind of communities that have come together, and they've kind of wrote messages to kind of support each other.
It's really nice, and our prayers and our condolences to all the families and the victims who've lost their lives, and the friends. We are praying, we are keeping you in our mind, and hopefully
Okay, inshallah. We are going to take another break, and we'll come back after 5-10 minutes. Assalamu alaikum.
Ramadan.